So going ahead with the next portion of our meeting, coming back to a tips portion. So the next tip is, I'm sure the tips are helping to the table topic speakers a lot. I can see a lot of my tips got revised over here. So help out your family. So one should help the family in the various forms. You can clean your rooms. You can help your mother and father, because that gives you an happiness, and also it's ensure that you set a right example for your children going ahead. Be confident. So confident is not only inner but also outer. So both the inner as well as outer well-being matters a lot. So outer, we all are aware, you should appreciate, you should look yourself into a mirror, appreciate yourself, so that gives the confidence and happiness. Of course, we all are aware the best products which we should use to groom ourselves. Coming back to the inner well-being, one should, believe, have a firm beliefs and trust in oneself, and should not change the firm beliefs and trust for anyone in the life. So stay yourself and be very confident when you're in front of any challenges. Next is have goals. So success is can and failures are can't. So have a dream, have a goals, because if you can dream it, you can achieve it. So set goals, try to be more organized, because being organized helps you a lot to achieve your goals. The last but not the least, love your life, because life you will never get back. It's only one life. I think the singer has summed up it very well. So love your life, do the best. Never lose your confidence because of failures. Always try your best and give your best in life. On that note, I would like to call upon evaluators. So, Preeti, can you share your views for Dimple Mehta? The Toastmaster Preeti, over to you.
Good morning, everybody again. Before being an evaluator for the speech by Dimple Mehta, I would like to share that I'll also be doing the general evaluation of the meeting today, since okay, I'll be ready.
If it's possible without using mine.
My voice is loud. Is it loud?
Yes.
Thank you. So I'll also be sharing the general evaluation of the meeting. The general evaluation is evaluating every aspect of the meeting, starting from how we began, how the sections took place, was everything in place, was the setup all clear, how were the members there, any movement or any body language that could be recommended to improve upon. So before doing that, before sharing the general evaluation, I'll begin with the evaluation of the speech given by Dimple. Congratulations, Toastmaster Dimple, for completing your P1 speech, for breaking the ice in time and wonderful. The speech you delivered was wonderful. Your stage presence, your body language, your facial expressions. I was remembering the speech when I delivered my P1, and you were far levels ahead of when I delivered my first speech. So congratulations to you again, and we look forward to you improving with every speech. So let me share of what things I liked about your speech. The best thing I liked was you started your speech with a quote. You grasped the attention of the audience immediately by starting with a quote. Because when we hear something good, we immediately focus our attention to that. Then you introduced your family, your cousins, and how you cousins were bonded together with love. You shared your school's name. And you made your speech a little, you took the speech on a funnier part by sharing some punches about your own family. It's a very wise thing to make fun of yourself. I mean, it requires a lot of courage. And I got that point that you are a brave girl. You shared jokes on yourself and your family. All the best for that. And you use very good words which gave which added power to your speech, like roller coaster ride. You included the comparison about cathodes, diodes, and how they didn't interest you, and you rather like programming, icing on the cake. It added beauty to your speech content. You spoke about your career, your life at Mastek, things you enjoy doing, like being associated with an NGO. So all these things you incorporated in your speech, which gave the audience a chance to know you as a person. The icebreaker speech is about knowing a speaker, how he or she is as a person, and breaking the ice to the audience. So that's it, and that was a commendable effort that you put in. Your delivery, speech, content, everything was bang on. And your speech conclusion, you ended with a movie quote, and you said that you are a movie buff. That made the speech, added another power quotient to your speech. Now I have 2 tips to share with you. People, when you're on stage, if you smile, then you don't need any other tool for the audience to get baffled by your speech. Okay, so you should constantly smile, and you are there. Okay, so smile more often, and it will take you a long, long way ahead. Such a beautiful smile. You should smile more often. And another thing that I would recommend you is, you did talk about your friends and your college life, the fun that you had during your college, any fun side that you would like to know about you. So had you shared the fun part of yours, it would have captured more attention of audience. But little improvements, you will go a long way ahead, and congratulations, thank you so much. Now, as a general evaluator, we move on to the evaluation of the next speech delivered by Tazeen, and I would invite Toastmaster Chinmay to evaluate the speech for Toastmaster Tazeen.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Toastmasters, and my particular speaker, Tazeen, which is not there right now. She went for a meeting. So, journey back to me. So, I would like to thank Tazeen for first of all completing her P1 journey and taking us through the surreal journey of her own life. So, thank you so much. Now, Tazeen actually started to begin speaking before an audience and to discover speaking skills which she already has. So, thank you, Tazeen, for giving an acceptance for each and every objectives of the P1 speech. Now, Tazeen freshly opened her speech by showering each and every aspects of her life, where she delivered information in an articulated way about her success, passion, family, happy moments, and the achievements. And then the situation came where she became the victim of rock bottom, just because her teacher said to her that she was the darkest princess I ever saw. So that was really a good twist in the tale which I liked about the speech. There were short words, short sentences and phrases in her speech which allowed me as an evaluator and also the audience to easily follow and understand her speech, which added more meaning and variety to her speech. Then she came with a subject called as self-realization, and that was kind of a motivational speech, motivational kind of a speech which turned out to be more entertaining, and there was some takeaway for me to learn something from her lesson. Now, when a speaker is preparing for a P1 speech, there are 2 parameters which a speaker needs to understand: is preparing yourself and the presenting your talk. Now, talking about preparing yourself, I feel my speaker was very well prepared, because in a P1 speech, she utilized the stage. Each and every situation in a speech was properly circulated as per the situations. Use of body language was very well done. Eye contact, there were hand gestures, and there are few P1 speeches which we usually see which have dialogues. So that is a very commendable and appreciable point of my speaker. What really impresses me about my speaker is that she really has the aura to keep the audience mind arrested throughout the speech, because the vocal variety she carries, there's a leap, then they again comes down, then again there's a leap, then again comes down as per the situation. There's a constant smile on her face which actually allowed us to involve in her speech throughout her speech. Now, coming to the part of recommendations where she can improve in her future projects is that, Tazeen, I feel that there was a bit of congestions of stories in your speech, which having too many stories. Now for example, if you go to a restaurant and you have a menu card in your hand, you just select the best item which you like. So please, as being a P1 speech, do apply in your further projects also. When you're selecting a story, just take the points which can actually impact a good on the audience, and there would be some takeaway lessons for them, because involving each and everything in a speech becomes totally mess up. So allow the audience to digest your points, through which there's something lesson or learning takeaway from your speech. Otherwise, I really enjoyed the speech and I wish her all the best in her future projects. Over to you.
Thank you, Postmaster Chinmay. Now, since we are done with the speech evaluations, now I will share my evaluation with you, and I will seek the support of my tag team to help me with my evaluation. So can we begin with the timer first to share the timer report for the evaluators?
So for evaluation, the time was 2 to 3 minutes with a base time of 30 seconds on the higher end. So for Chinmay it was 2 minutes 59 seconds, and for Preeti it was 3 minutes 33 seconds. So Chinmay is eligible.
Thank you. Next, I would invite the R counter for the meeting, Komal, Postmaster Komal, to share her report.
Give a report for all the speakers.
Everybody.
Rahul Talar 4 times Nilesh Kabra 2 times so. Pallavi Khokare more than 5 times more than 5 times you know. You use a lot of so. 2 times okay. Tazin Sheikh more than 5 times 2 times Preeti 2 times 1 time you know. Chinmay 2 times Renita D'Souza more than 5 times Rajeshwari Dimple Mehta good job, she has not used for anything. Gaurav Pimpalkar 4 times you use a lot of okay and so. Tejal more than 5 times 4 times so. Jaivir more than 5 times 2 times you know. Mitali more than 5 times Samir Naik more than 5 times Manesh more than 5 times Arun Noah good job.
Oh, that's nice.
And towards the last of the tag team, we have the grammarian Rajeshwari to share her grammarian report.
It was a pleasure listening to all your nice and well-prepared speeches. As a grammarian, I will share a summary of the report. But first, I'm not very happy with the usage of the word of the day. Only 3 of us have used: Tazin, Mitali and Chinmay. So next time onwards, I would urge everybody to use the word of the day. I have found out various instances of good usage. I'll just list them down along with the names. Pallavi. So phrase thick and thin is good. And Preeti, commendable effort. That is good. And for Chinmay, twist in the tail has the aura and vocal variety. Next is for Dimple. Perfect icing on the cake and the word inculcate. Tazin is breaking the ice the word tomboy and rock bottom. And Tejal, usage of the word deteriorating. And Jaivir is boost of energy and work regimen. Just see if there's any more. Yeah, I think that's all. And briefly summarize the few grammatical errors. I'll just categorize them. The one which is taking the cake is singular and plural. For example, one person died. It should be plural. One person dies. And with this, what are the reasons? What are the reasons? It should be plural. And same thing for verbs. Where it should be plural, it is not. I could find at least 12 instances of incorrect usage. And then the next one is wrong usage of the word. Shift to town back, or shift back from town, shift back to town. Such usages are around 8 of them. 8 incorrect usage of the same. And another one is missing and the. There is just 2 or more of them. That is not too many. There are a few redundant words like this all. All is not needed. All this is not needed. There are 5 such instances. And wrong your word. Need to attend excellence. The correct word would be attain. There are around 7 incorrect usage of the same. I have prepared a detailed report of all the speakers. You are free to get in touch with me and I will share the details with you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajeshwari, for your efforts on checking the grammar of each and every speaker. So, I'll begin with my general evaluation of the meeting right now. As we began the meeting, before I comment on anybody else or share my opinions about how the meeting proceeded, I would like to apologize for being 10 minutes late. Being a Toastmaster, we have to keep a check on whether we are reaching on time or not. And for audience, I mean, if we are not a role taker, then it can be considered that we are coming 5 minutes late or we are coming 10 minutes late. But if we are a role taker or a speaker, then we have to be very disciplined about that we are reaching on time. Because if we are reaching late, then first of all, it reduces our own confidence level that, oh, I mean, while we are on the way and we know that the meeting has to start on 10 o'clock, then when we see our watch, oh shit, the meeting must have started and I'm 10 minutes late. We start messaging somebody there in the room that, please, I'm sorry, I'm being late and I'm on my way, and we keep finding running excuses in our mind and sharing that with a person. So let us be a little disciplined since we are starting as a Toastmaster and we are starting with the journey. So since if we start being disciplined from the initial meetings, that will take us a long way to be a commendable club. Okay? And although everybody being on time is a surreal thing that may happen sometime, but we can always try. The next thing that I noticed was that there was a lot of space left here which could have been utilized to write the names of the role takers. Because I, being a guest, okay, initially Mastek will be requiring guests from outside for a few meetings, but as your club grows and a new member, if a new employee has joined your company and wishes to attend your meeting as a guest, so it will be good for him to just recall the names if the names are written on the board. Remember the names, right? So if you can write the role takers, the role and the name. There are only a few roles: Toastmaster of the day, Table Topics Master, General Evaluator, and the Tactics. You can utilize that space. And while the timer came for announcing the time for the table topics, it's a recommendation. I don't know whether the rule is being followed here. I think Chinmay will help me confirm that. We have to announce it to the speakers, the audience, that the minimum that a speaker has to speak is the 1 minute. There will be no grace time on the prior side. You mentioned that the grace time is only on the higher end, person may not know and may run out in 50 seconds. So he gets disqualified. I mean, he should know, right? So we need to keep the audience informed of what rules we have in place. Then I would like to appreciate all the speakers, Dimple, Tazeen, and then the the role takers, beginning from Toastmaster of the Day to the Table Topics Masters and the tag team for their commendable effort. Even a small effort of noting the time requires a lot of patience, because we have to constantly look at our watches and not get distracted, because even if we pass on 1 second, the timer's job is left incomplete. So a great round of applause for Then the fun games that were added more energy in the meeting. So cheers to the person who was there behind it. Cheers to the Table Topics Master also did a great job by doing complete justice of preparing his topics that were in sync with the meeting theme. And that is what keeps the Toastmasters bound, that we are in sync with each other. Now, even I have this habit, but I would like to still bring it to notice so that we can get this, we can improve upon this. While we are speaking, and as soon as the red flag turns out, we are constantly looking at the red flag, and in that tension only we tend to miss out on things or ideas that are creeping. So while we are there on the stage, just try to relax. Even if it goes for a 5 seconds, if you are missing out on timelines, it doesn't matter. We'll get hundreds of opportunities to be on time next time. And just don't bother that, okay, 2 minutes, 30 seconds, 4 minutes, 30 seconds, 6 minutes, sorry. As a speaker, if I am given 6 minutes, 30 seconds, then I have to end my speech on 6 minutes, 30 seconds. If you have an idea as a table topic speaker, just speak it. It doesn't matter if you're disqualified. Just relax when you're on stage, you are the king. The rest, everybody is listening to you. Only you have the right to speak. So that's all from my end. I can see Mastek, I think it's the meeting number 2, and they already have a very confident bunch of speakers and energetic bunch of audience, and the club is going to go a long way. And congratulations to you all, and all the best for your coming meetings. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Toastmaster Preeti, really a wonderful feedback which you have given to us. So coming back to last question, we have 2 challenges which are left out to close the meeting. So can we have 2 volunteer? Or I can quickly choose. Sanjay, can you come please? And Sonal, Guru and Chena, I think both should be there. So we have a VP membership and buddy over here. Okay, the challenge is very beautiful. You have to pick off this. And the one you can't lose before. So the one who is faster will be the winner. And you can take the oranges with you.
Peeling and eating.
Peeling and no. Aside peeling, you can go on your field. So there's no time. So anyways, we can start 1, 2, 3. Okay, so the winner is Sanjay. 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 So the Okay, so the last challenge for the day, and can we have the challenger, the brave challengers? Because it's last but not the least. Okay, the evaluators can also participate. And Preeti, I think both of you. So the challenge is very, very simple.